Oh, just gonna relax racing here at the finish at the moment. That car that it's pretty glitched and wrecked or something. I don't know. Whatever has happened with any car besides this one. But you see right here, I turn right there. It won't go any further. It does get a decent amount of rotation like that, but I feel like it's supposed to be able to turn more. I'm about to do scrap. I'm trying to like see if it's just visually. Yeah, I'm crashing people. If it's just visually doing it, or if it's actually doing it. I'm gonna get on controller to see this. Yeah. It's hard to tell. And unless I can do it like this. I can only do one or the other pretty much. Yeah, it does rotate a tad bit more. Okay. Maybe it's just visual. I guess. But I do feel like this car rotates a lot more than they do, but this is slippery. I do not know how to drive it yet. I've done one lap and just kind of cruising around the track just to see how this car drives and get kind of used to it. But I'm in the power pack world, I believe, and I'm just going to do one of the challenge races that they got going on there. Let's see if I can do that. I believe there's a track rules there. That thing wheel spin. I gotta like go to third gear if I don't want it to wheel spin properly. Fast. I've driven this once, but never around the large track. And all the other GT cars, I can round that corner full throttle. This one just feels awful in my opinion. A lot of people like it, but I really don't. I don't normally be racing in first person here, but it felt right for some reason. Maybe that's what's messing me up. Yeah. Very soon. That was the 296 of the like this car understands heavy compared to the other GT cars. Holy heck. This car feels like an American muscle car in my opinion, with how it drives. But we're just going to skip the practices and we're going to go straight to qualifying, get that out the way, and get the race underway. It's only 2 laps, so it's going to be about 18-minute race about there. So hopefully during qualifying, I can even place within the top 10, honestly. I don't really believe I'll do too well. Oh, so you can change the sectors up top. Haven't really seen that because most tracks I do are not that many little sectors. Can we change my tire compact to a solid? No, we only have hard, intermediate, and heavy wet. Alright. Let's see how this goes. isn't a bad thing in my opinion, but I just want to get this over with. So doing an out lap is a waste of time-ish. Not necessarily better, but I just wanted to get this race over with and get on to some of the other ones. Yeah, right. Because, like I said, any other GT car there, you don't have to be that careful. Full throttle out of there almost. I don't like go up another gear. I'm gonna try going to third now. I just don't think it's gonna be fast. God dang. Yeah, I can't drive this thing. Try to do this race in first person though. Yeah, he bumped me into the wall. Practice side by side real fast. Okay, this car you gotta let off here and not take that much curve. Yeah, I'm struggling heavy in this car. Yeah, third gear is probably where I'm gonna have to sit at most of the segments. Oh, I just forgot to turn it off. I'm gonna have to hope I get in the top 10 or all. It'll be a rough race. Get a decent marker there, so I hate how big the curves here are, unfortunately. Take that. While I'm racing this car, I mean, it is not. See how this doesn't turn anymore? Just hope it actually turns further past that. Like 75% throttle out of the corner is good with this car, but right as that turbo kicks in, above 75%, you have to be real careful. See? Oh my gosh. That might be a catchback. Thankfully it's AI. See if I can just get more rotation out of this, but it won't let me. I go so slow through there. See the understeer in this car. Any other GT3 car, you can send it even harder than that around that corner. And understeer is barely there. But on this car, it's heavy. I know it's a Ferrari, but it feels like an American muscle. That corner is just my fault. Turned too slow. Trying to be too cautious with this car because I just really hate how it drives. It's like the braking points for most GT3 cars are different than this thing. This thing you have to brake so early. Like, I almost bought this car when it first came out, and I'm so glad I didn't, because that would have been the biggest waste of money I'd ever spent on this game, honestly. And I own the Tomahawk VGT, so that's saying something. We're about ready to set our actual qualifying lap, finally. We will have traffic, unfortunately, but it's more practice for the race, I guess. Unless we're able to pass them up here in these first few corners, which would be really nice. We're catching up on them heavy. I'd so much rather be driving that. Oh, pulling off the track for it. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have done that. I was being stupid. Alright, let's try to set a decent-ish lap. Goals under 830. Should be way less than that, but in this car, I don't think so. That understeer. Every corner. Somehow saved that. Driving a fucking boat. Holy. You get 2 laps to be able to get a decent qualifying around here. I'm only intending on doing 1, but no matter how bad it is, once I get like last. So many points, I'm almost just ending this lap entirely. consider me a C-ranking driver with this kind of driving. Oh my gosh. Speak of the C-rank. Oh my gosh, that's awful. No way. I don't care, this is going to be my qualifying lap. I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't even think it's going to put me in the top 10, but it is what it is. Trying to focus up. I'm also trying not to push the limits too much, because in this car it doesn't do good for me. This whole race I'm just going to be talking about how shit this car is. It's going to be awful. I feel like I've lost my confidence because of this car. Saw that little hiccup on that corner, just unsettled this car. That's another thing I hate about this car, it unsettles so easily. Respectfully, I hate it. This car, I'm hoping is removed from the game. Or they do some heavy work on it to get it fixed. ready for it to be over, man. Oh my god, you can see. This is rough. I got 2 more laps of this BS with people. Currently I'm 14 seconds ahead. I don't believe it. I think say I'll get their second laps. It's gonna be a whole lot quicker. That's what I want to do to this car. The only thing that sucks about these is that when you are trying to skip the qualifying time, you can't just skip it straight up. You have to do this, which you're just fast forwarding the time. And some tracks it's fine, it's shorter. This is a long track. It's gonna be like 8 minutes technically after the fact. Yeah, allows an extra 9 minutes or so. So, pretty much have to fast forward through all that. It doesn't take crazy long, but it's just inconvenient. There's still time for people to improve. So, we're gonna see how this goes. Somehow holding a 2.5 second lead right now. A lot of people made it in time somehow. There we go. Finally. You made pole position. Let's see if I can hold it. It's supposed to rain, allegedly. Let's see. See how this goes. Back there. Braking early, just in case. Oh my god, it's a good thing I broke. When I did, I lost positions, but how about I got taken out? That's a Subaru ahead, so he's gonna be the one I have to worry about the most. That's Subaru. It doesn't even say my name as the leader because I was in a lobby. I remember this still. This guy, he cut me off, or he didn't cut me off, but he was driving real dirty, and he ended up like braking early to screw me over, like hella early. We weren't even close to the corner, and it screwed him over. It didn't screw me over. I was fine, and he ended up like reporting me. And somehow, like right after the game for a day. taken my gamer tag away. I haven't gotten it back pretty much. Like it shows sometimes, but most of the time, no, it just says this nickname is deleted. Okay, I'll probably look that up, see if I can fix that, because I'd really like to. Oh, hit your braking marker in this car. It just doesn't help still. Try to take this easy and not push too hard, so we can maintain the lead and get this race done with. Because small stuff like that happen, or big stuff. Bam. Oh my gosh, I'm making it worse. Gosh, turned in there heavily, way too early. first lap of hell in this car. Hell, literally. And get on second, try to get it done quicker, and get out of here. I look, you need to use the restroom, so I might have to stop midway through this lap, or even at the start of this, because holy shit, I drank a little too much water. I'm gonna wait until I get to the start line before I go do that. Alright, quick break, take off my racing shoes, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Gonna finish this lap out. Another 8 minutes, 30 seconds worth. And either end the stream there. It's gonna be a real short one. It is Christmas, and then, or I might just do another one. Who knows? It's just whatever I'm really feeling. Gonna be honest, ate something, and I'm not too sure how long I'm gonna last, cause it's affecting me in not the best ways right now. So if it worsens, I'm out. Respectful. Always leaving the sim, coming back and racing a car that's like this. It's so difficult because now you lost your rhythm. And this car just wants to make sure you end up in a barrier. See? Been in third gear that time. In this view, let's see. I know a guy. Oh my gosh, I cannot race in this view. But I know a guy who actually races in this view for real. Plays Formula 1 2025. And he's racing in F1 cars like this. That's insane. I just way slower like this. Yeah, you can see more, but I think sometimes that's too much to see. Race like that. I can't race at all. Wow. Tomorrow, I might go and buy a VR headset. Don't know why, I'm just doing some research on it. I kind of want to try this game with a VR headset. I think it'd be cool. And I gotta look at what else I can do with that VR headset so I can. It's all fun outside of this game. That's why I'm spending $400 solely just to do VR in this game only. But I'm gonna get back to y'all on this. Tomorrow's when half the stores open back up because today's Christmas, and I'm probably gonna head over to Best Buy and see what they got. I know, like with my thematic quests, you get like down this where you can play a bunch of different games. So they're pretty cool and interesting. But I just don't know if it's the same with the PlayStation version. so sick of this thing. This car just doesn't feel like it's feels broken. Finally about done with this. Even though we're racing like crap, we're just throwing the competition. So it just doesn't make fun. Finally. I'm so excited that that's over, man. I never want to do that one again in that car. Alright, I had to message somebody real quick. Alright. Let's get out of there. That's some of the most ugly racing I've seen from myself. There we go. Now we have unlocked. No. No. I see the 99. Oh. So they give you an option. I think you can actually do the full 24-hour race. It'd be insane if you can. But I am not doing it in the 99 or 962. or 296, 296, whatever the heck it is. Dang, we get a new car with this one. That is exciting. Oh my god, y'all heard that? Nah, basically, I got these new sim racing shoes. They're just regular ass shoes I got for $9 and like 50 some cents. And I ended up just doing that because it was. Sorry, I'm thinking about something else. Is this the full Nordschleifer? But I ended up doing this because it's way cheaper just to get this instead of a full pair of shoes. And I just wanted a pair of shoes just for my sim racing room and that only. So that's a lot better for me. As much as I don't want to do the Nordschleifer, I kind of want to get those 2 extra stars. I don't know. Maybe I should come back and do that in a separate time. Throw that right there. So now we're done with this area. We cannot go further. I don't really want to go the muscle car route. Let's go do a civic race. No, I don't care for the extra money. I just doing it for the fun to get this, and I want to get all the stars and go on. The extra money isn't really helping me much right now. It's like an extra like 50 grand, I think. Alright, just check. Maybe something. Sport hard tire, this thing slides. Alright, I'm gonna have to memorize this track. I raced it before, but it's been so long. It's not familiar at all. I thought it was a right-hand corner. The corners, so I'm just fucking sending it as hard as I can. See what happens pretty much. At least on that corner, get some love. Front wheel drive. Smack that sausage. he slowed me down. I'm taking him out. I don't care if it's on that corner. Alright. I know the track-ish. Let's go get a qualifying in here. I'm just going to set 1 or 2 laps max and get to the race. 1 lap's the third of the race. Like, not with it, but like I was applying my brake and my clutch at the same time. Cutting the track there, but I'm not too worried just because this is compact. Not a proper race for it. Alright, let's speed that up. starting P1 by quite a bit again. They make some of these, yeah, races like vegan shit. Yeah, you can make your car slower, but it's fun. Oh my gosh. Maybe I smoked way too soon. I just got locked in for real. Oh my god, he was about to cut into the right. You saw him go left there. I had no clue where else was to go. bars. Simple 100 grand. Yeah, I've been improving a lot on my racing from doing those Formula 2 races. I feel like they've been helping me a lot. I was averaging like silver in a lot of those time trials that they do like weekly-ish. And now, in the last 3 of them, I've averaged gold. One of them I got silver on. The last 4 that have came out, I got silver on 1. 3 of them I got gold. So, pretty happy with that. Sitting at gold on these. I was about 1,068th place when I did it, so let's see how much it's changed. 1,316th now. So I've gone back a couple hundred. It's all good. As long as I stay in gold, I don't care. But gold is a 156.339. I got a 156.097. And then on this one is a gold. I barely got gold on this one. I just gotta hope the number 1 guy doesn't improve. And I'll get gold. Otherwise, I'll have to go and do it again, which I'm pretty sure, if I'm correct. Is this that one car it sucks? You can drive any of them, but I believe the fastest one people were using was this, and I really hate how it drives. But it got me gold. So, it works. But, alright, well, it was a good stream. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna stop racing just for a little bit. And I'll see y'all on the next one.